My name is Craig Daniels. I'm a graduate student in mathematics at Portland State University and a TA for this course. This is an answer to intermediate problem 1 from Unit 5. What we want to do is to create some sliders to replace some of the global variables that have been set. So if we click on code and then go to find, this is on a Mac, I'm going to start looking for code that has wall penalty. So type that in. So we go through there, we see we have some global variables. We can see we also set it, and then there's some code that uses it. This is down at the bottom of the screen, and more code that uses it. So we're browsing the code. Here we come back to the global setup. So we need to comment it out in 2 places. Do that here. We use a semicolon for a comment, and I'm going to cut and paste it so that it's still there if I want it again later. Take it out there, and then also we're going to set it with the slider. This is a little easier to comment out. Now we've removed the setup and the declaration of the global, and now we need to make a slider to replace it. Stick the slider and let's say here, and then we're replacing wall penalty, and I think we'll start it with a value of 5 because that's what the program had used. So now we've got that. Now we'll just check and see if the code will run, which is always a great thing to do after each change. Take off view updates so it goes faster. There, it's running. So now we're going to stop. Here's the halt. Let's go ahead and do all that together now. Now we're going to do the find again. I like Command F. Let's go can reward. Alright, now we also want to do number of runs for fitness and number of actions per environment. So we can actually find at this point now that we can comment all this stuff out without having to search through again. I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. And here are the other 2. So these are all 5 things now. Great. So now it should tell us that we've got some problems, which is fine. We know that. We're going to go ahead and create the rest of the sliders. Alright, this one will be for can reward. And I guess we'll make them all 5 for starting. This isn't the prettiest or nicest place to put all these things. Alright. Number of environments for fitness, we'll do that next. And finally, number of actions for environment. Okay. Now at this point, okay, so what happened there? So we made a mistake then. Pick up reward. Many of you probably noticed that while I was working on it. Alright. Now, let's see. We'll leave everything as they are, but as you can see with the slider, you can now set them for whatever you would like. So we'll set it up. We'll still running faster. We'll go in generations, and it seems to be working. So at this point you could experiment with that. You could also move the items on the interface around a little bit so that it's prettier.